What would you rate yourself from 1 to 10?
A 9. I haven't hit my prime yet.
That's Parker in her not even prime yet. Almost pre-prime. What would you rate Parker right here? 1 to 10. What would you rate in her 1 to 10?
She goddamn 10.
A 10. He look how he worked up into it. He gave you a 10,
bro.
Parker a 10.
Oh God.
What would you rate yourself from 1 to 10?
I'm a goddamn 11.
11. Not 11. 11. What would you rate him from 1 to 10?
11, please.
1 to 10. What you rating him right here?
10.
A 10?
A 10.
What
You're
you giving him?
broski. A 6. A 7.
A 7. A 7. A 10 and a 7. That's like a what? What's in between 10 and 7?
9.
What did he say?
8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
Brenna,
Where you from?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts in the building. If you had to rate yourself from 1 to 10, what would you rate yourself?
Maybe like a 6 or 7.
If you had to rate her from 1 to 10, what would you rate her?
No English.
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
10.
Yes, good.
All right. Yeah, see. If you had to rate yourself from 1 to 10, what would you rate yourself?
In comparison to what?
Just looks. Like, what do you think? If you had to give yourself a rating.
I think that I'm a solid 10.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Do you think other people would agree with that rating?
Probably not. It depends on who you ask, I guess.
Okay.
What would you rate me?
Hold on. Hold that thought. If you had to rate her from 1 to 10, what would you rate her?
She's like a good 8.5.
8.5? All right. If you had to rate yourself from 1 to 10, what would it be?
Probably about like an 8.
8.
Yeah.
Do you think other women would agree with that?
I think so.
You think so? If you had to rate him from 1 to 10, what would you rate him?
Probably like a 9.5.
A 9.5. Look at you. What would you rate yourself?
Probably like a 9.
9?
Maybe 10.5.
A 10.5 over the Richter scale? You breaking the scale? You think other guys would agree?
I mean, maybe. I don't really care though.
Batman, come here, Batman. What would you rate her from a 1 to 10?
She's a good 8.
A good 8?
Good 8.
What would you rate yourself from 1 to 10?
Honestly, I'm a good 7.
A 7.
I said 7.
Batman, let's go. Gotham City. What would you rate Batman from 1 to 10?
10.
A 10.
BMS, break my scale.
Ohio, Columbus, Ohio.
How's the weather in Columbus,
It
Ohio?
don't even make sense, bro. That's just odds.
What would you rate yourself from 1 to 10?
1 to 10. I feel like I fuck my haircut because I try to give myself a haircut. I fuck my shit up. My shit
see?
long.
Zoom in on the
Look, my shit fuck, bro. I don't give a shit though. God damn! Shit though, we lit. I don't fucking care. Hey, look, I got
Let it
confidence.
grow back.
I got confidence. That's what matters.
What would you rate
I give
yourself?
myself like I'm respectable. 8.3.
Sorry, how you doing? You just walked right into this.
Oh, I did.
What would you rate this young man from a 1 to 10?
He looks like Malay.
I'm 18.
What would you rate?
You're a little
Off
bit
of looks.
short. You're a little
Off of
bit
looks.
short. You're a little
Off of
bit
looks.
short.
I'm a little bit short. I respect that.
Like a 7.
That's not bad.
All right. You take it?
I take it.
All right. What would you rate yourself from a 1 to 10? Shit got real. All right, if you had to rate yourself from 1 to 10, what would you rate yourself?
8.
An 8? Do you think other women would agree?
Yeah.
So what would you rate him? What would you rate him from 1 to 10?
Like a 6.
Man, shit ain't got serious.
What would you rate yourself from 1 to 10? Why are you pausing? What you doing? Huh?
Like a 7 maybe.
A 7? What you rate her right here from 1 to 10? A 10. I'm a chef too
Oh
on the side.
my God,
I'm
is that a spatula?
Yeah, just in case you get out of line.
You know, that's really creative.
What you drinking?
A margarita.
If you had to rate yourself from 1 to 10, what would you rate yourself?
Fuck. On a good day, I'd say a 10, but on
Right
a
now,
normal
right now.
day- Right now, I'm gonna be like a 8.
Okay. Do you think other people would agree?
I don't know. Everyone has different tastes.
Right. So if I ask a random guy, do you think he would say 8?
I mean, some motherfucker just walked past me. He's like, "Oh, you're so sexy," and then he's like, "Oh, wait, you're mid." So you know, to
Damn.
him, you know, I'm mid, but to other people, I could be not mid.
All right. Well, let's see real quick. Hey, come here real quick, man. What would you rate this young lady right here from 1 to 10?
Both of these women?
Just right here. You trying to get both? Damn, you ain't playing. Say, I want both. 1 to 10. What you got? Right here. This one right here. Right here.
But he's
Come on.
8.
An 8? That what you said 8. What would you rate yourself from 1 to 10?
7.
A 7? What would you rate him from 1 to 10?
I give him an 8.
An 8. She gave you an 8 though.
I said 7.
That's all love. You up. Everything's up from here.
Hey, I be watching your shit all the time.
A 7.
What would you rate her from 1 to 10?
1 to 10, about a 7.
A 7. All right, she said 7. What would you rate yourself?
Myself?
Yeah.
Probably 7, 8, yeah.
You right here. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
What would you rate him right there from 1 to 10?
He's got to lift his hat up a little.
Lift your hat up a little bit. She wants to see the, okay, what you got?
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. Highly recommend. Come here. From a 1 to 10, what would you rate yourself?
Myself? Like a Michigan 9, maybe like a Florida 7.
That should be different in Florida.
It do be different. They got them BBLs, I can't compete, you know what I mean?
BBL be BBL, don't they? They be soft BBLs down here. Hey, what would you rate this young lady from 1 to 10? Yeah.
1 to 10?
1 to 10.
You're like a 9.
A 9, and he raised you up with it too. He raised the 9
You know what
up.
I'm saying?
What would you rate yourself?
Myself?
Yeah.
Honestly? Shit, probably like an 8.
All right, 8, rapid fire. What would you give him?
8.
Like a 7. Like a
7.
God damn.
Like a 7. Like a
7.
God damn, you do me like that? Wait, what I done, 5? What I do?
7.
God damn. Wait, what I done, 5? What I do? What's the vibe? What's the life I be?
7.
God damn. Wait, what I done, 5? What I do? What's the vibe? What's the life I be? What's the vibe? What you don't like about me?
I'm not gonna lie, like I like white boys.
Oh, shit, okay, I can't help you.
He close.
I'm part white though.
He said he close.
Yeah, I'm part white, 50%.
Yeah, he close. I'm saying he close.
50%, how you come on
50%,
now?
I
Get
knew
with
it.
it.
I knew it was happening.
Get with it, girl. Come on now. You can't hate it. Like, come on now.
Appreciate
That's
you.
why you got 50%. That puts you at the 5. That put you at the 5.
Oh, I love it.
50% and then.
And that's where the video comes to an end because the police came out here and blew this thing up. They got the horses, they got the go-karts, and they got them on foot. It's a wrap. Appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend, tell another friend about the channel. We out.